Hi folks, we're going to be talking about scalding today and how simple it can be. It doesn't have to, you don't have to have a fancy setup. Here, what we started with is we just got a water bath canner and for the scalding pot, and then a turkey fryer base. And what we'll often do is set up two at a time, so we have same setup. And one heating up with clean water and one that we're dunking in, and that way when your water gets a little dirty to the point where you want to change it out, you already got hot water, and it really speeds up your efficiency in being able to just switch to the next one and keep on scalding and keep on going, because we found that to be a bottleneck. So I'm going to grab a bird. I'll show you how we go through our scalding. Basically, I guess before I do that, we've got a waterproof thermometer, and that's what we test our water with. It senses it pretty quickly. I'm going to go ahead and get this here. We're right at 148, 149, and that's kind of where I like to be at. And I'll kind of show you if you can see this. This is made by Taylor, and this is a pretty good thermometer. We just got it here a little bit ago, and we like it so far. But we're at 149, and it has a nice little case, keeps it nice. So 145 to 155. 155 is a little hot. 150 to 145 is probably about right for your scalding temperature, and that's very important to have it right in that area. 145 is getting a little cool, but you know you're going to vary, especially with the water bath canner like that. It's going to change. But we'll just grab a bird here, and what we do is we'll kind of just stretch him out a little, and then we'll just start dunking him. Take him down, kind of roll him around in there a little bit. Get him down there. And then to test, you kind of pull on their wing feathers, and on these tips, once those come out real easy, you're done. But to start with, we just kind of bring them down in there, we roll them around a little bit. Test a little bit, and I feel too, kind of when you pull on them wings, it kind of stretches things out, gets water to get under the wings to kind of help get the scald good down in there. You'll see these will start to come out, and that's coming out, but not quite as easy as I'd like. So we're getting close. It doesn't take too long. That was coming out a little better. Just maybe one more dunk. It's kind of a, sometimes there's a little more art to it than a science in figuring out where you want to be. So then as we come up, it's getting close. And like I said, the scald is kind of the most important part. You don't want to cook them, so you end up with skin tearing in the plucker. And if you're doing it by hand, you want them to pluck easy too. So I feel like those are pretty good. I like that. That's about where we want to be. So when you pull on them end feathers, they come out pretty easy. So now we plucked that bird, and you can see he plucked out really good. There's a few feathers just still there, but overall he is nice and clean. That's a sign of a good scald. The skin is still nice and tough. It didn't rip in the plucker. If you're hand plucking, again, it still doesn't. You still got to have a good scald, because it makes your life a lot easier. So that's what we got there. I'm also going to show you here just a quick bit of where we got what we used to do as far as a kill cone too, and how easy a setup you can have for a kill cone. Here's an example of our simple kill cone. Basically, we have used several different options over the years of getting this done. Basically, this is just some boards put together to make a stand, kind of a square on top with a orange safety cone that we cut the bottom, or cut the top out of, and then flipped it over, and that holds the chicken pretty well. The other one, we just took some aluminum, rolled it together, and we don't really use these anymore, but I had this in the barn still as an example. You can throw these things together out of pretty much whatever you got around, whatever looks like it'll work. Don't make it too hard. Keep it simple. Thanks for watching. Stay free.